This is 2010 Chevy Equinox, and the customer taking this car to his regular favorite mechanic, and they he was noted that there's some water drip, you know. So he know nothing about car. I know that it's for a person is not a mechanic, then it's hard for you to identify what's wrong with the car, right? So he take to his regular mechanic. The mechanic say that, oh, okay, we did the pressure test, and the bypass O-ring is bad, so we will try to fix it for you. And when he called, it's about 520. But when he said, why so much for just O-ring? So he personally walked in the office and do an estimate over there and come up to 460. So he called me, hey, I don't know why they charge so much for O-ring, and I couldn't find anybody can give me a right answer for it because it's so much. I say, well, depending on who doing the work for you. You know, O-ring can cost $20, and they charge you like $400 or $500 for just labor because sometimes it's hard to get in there, right? So he brought it to me. I did not do a compression pressure test, but I was looking at, and I see that there's water line drip from the water pump. So I'm pretty sure this is a water pump problem. So let's me take it out and let's do water pump. Okay, take this cap out, go somewhere, and pop these things out, put it on the floor. And you need to take this hose off, and also the air duct need to be off. Take flat screwdriver, take this clamp right here in the back, and also using this T25, okay, to unbolt the filter. Okay, all of it. This four right there, unplug right here. This unplug right this one, and take this off. Put it on the side, and you also need to take the air box here out. And this two bolt here is number 10. Okay, so you can take the number 10 here out. And take this air box out. You can leave it right here, the side. Now on this right here, you can take this 4 bolt right here out too. Okay, before you taking out the motor mount, the side motor mount on that water pump, make sure you have a jack stand. A jack to support the engine. It's okay to let it drop, but because the motor mount's on this side and nothing much holding this side right here, and that will tilt your transmission and your motor mount too much. It could be breaking your the motor mount. So have a jack stand or have a jack to support that. It's a plus. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want it to, but it's a plus to have a jack to support the engine before you drop the motor mount. Let's see. Take this bolt holding the motor mount. Okay, both have that, and also have this. This nut is 18, and this bolt right here is number 15. So you have 3 bolts holding this motor mount. Take this motor mount out, and you also have this bracket here holding by a number 18 also. Okay, take this 3 bolt holding the bracket, the motor mount bracket. Now take this motor mount bracket out, put it on the side, and then you have the water pump right here. So to detensioning, you have a 3/8. Just put right here. Put the wrench. Okay. Untie this. Let it loose. And take out this bolt holding the water pump belt, serpentine belt. So that you have 4 of this, and this is a 10mm. So water is drip, so that's why you have a water line right here, running water. So that is water mark right there. Okay, all of this is water. So it's not a lot of water like drifting that you can see, but just a sign. This little hole right here is the top one, so you don't see it, but in the bottom one, then you have the water drip from the bottom hole. Okay, so, and this holding by 10mm. So I'm going to put my water bucket down the bottom to catch the water when I release the water pump. You can do a drain from the radiator, which is I'm not. I just do it from here. Okay, I'm going to tip it right here so I can get water drip a little bit. So this is the water leaking from. It is just a press. I don't know why they do that, but you know. So the little press inside here is causing water to leak. So it's not that bad. It's a small drip, but still it drips. So it's not good during summertime. And I think it's a little bit leak from here. Maybe the gasket. I'm not sure why water is right here. See that? All of this water. From here, just take out your razor blade. Take out the old gasket from here. That's new and this old. They are matching. Okay, and this size too look pretty much the same. I'm using this ultra gray gasket maker high torque one. You can use the ultra black one or this gray one. It don't matter. It all work for you. Okay, and the gasket, I'm going to put some light silicone on it because according to the one in the car, they have silicone. So I'm going to use some silicone to put in. Okay, put a little bit. So make sure that extra seal for that in case this gasket fails, so the silicone will help. Okay, some people may not use it, but I do. I don't like this kind of gasket. I like the one like Toyota have the steel or aluminum gasket with the O-ring inside. Those will last a long time. They never have problem. Okay, wipe up this water right here to make sure this clean. For faster work, I'm going to use my drill. tap it. If you don't have one, just buy one of these at Harbor Freight. They're cheap. It's like what, 10 bucks or less. And you can connect it to your drill to do something like this. It's save you a lot of time. It's cheap too, but work. I don't care about expensive tool that doesn't work, okay? On this right here, you can torque to a certain pound, but I'm guessing only. I'm using this short one. This is a 10mm bolt, so it's not going to be high torque. This is approximately probably 18 foot-pound only. Okay, that's done. So put this one back in. Kind of hard to see the hole, so just play around with it. You should be able to get it. It's a short bolt. A little bit, and then I put my belts on it. I will do one more time. You don't have to be super tight because it's 10mm. It can break anytime. Okay. One more on this side. Okay. I'm gonna put my serpentine belts on. And then go right there to right here. Okay. Make sure all the pulley go all around all the pulley. Otherwise, if you have problems, the belt will jump off. I'm going to do one more time. Make sure it's tight. Last one. Okay, that's pretty tight. You don't want to break it. Put this bracket back on. Speed up with this. So that's tight. And this one. Tight. Okay, all three is tight. Faster this way. After you've done that, make sure tight enough. Not too tight until you break the aluminum. Strip the aluminum bolt. Then you're done. When you take them out, it's not that tight. So when you tighten it up, you don't have to be super tight. You can strip this, okay? So let's put the air box back in there. I wish mostly Toyota car like Lexus ES or the Toyota Camry 3.5 V6, you know, easy like this, but they don't. They are super hard. They're more, I would say 3 times harder than this thing here. 4 times probably. This is easy. Tie this up. Done deal. Make sure all the bolt go inside. Make sure the plug is plugged in. And that's it. Plug it in. Then put and freeze in there. And it's done, but I'm going to wait for a couple hours until this silicone secure first before I put water in. Okay. Alright, thank you for watching. Something simple, easy like this you can do at home. Not require a lot of special tool. You know, you have to start on the T25. That's only different, but the rest is 16 and 10, 16 and an 18. That's it. That's all you need. Okay, nothing else. All right, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Bye bye now.